Yo guys, this is Boy back in a video. Today's video here's a particular lineup for the Dolphins in 2023. So before we start the video, be sure to smash the button, comment down below, and be subscribed. Let's get started. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing this early, and I'm sorry guys. So number one is Cody Ponga, predicted Dolphins salary $1.100 million. So that Knight's fullback has an option in his favour for seasons 2023 and 2024, giving him the power to decide whether he wants to continue in the Hunter or make the switch to the Dolphins and play under Bennett. Ponga will turn 25 years old after the 2023 season kicks off. Should be in the prime of his career, making him worthy of being one of the Dolphin Nikoi signings, and that's him right there, guys. So next up is Hayes Dunster, predicted Dolphins salary $200,000. Dunster is one of the wise and enjoyed a breakout season for the Eagles this year, but Parramatta have a lot of players coming off contract in 2022 and only have so much cap space. With their skipper Clint Gutherson and Wayne Marnie, he marked as the prioritize. Dunster could slip down the Eagles' hit list and perhaps be an ideal pickup for the Dolphins if they can move quickly. Next up is Herbie Farmworth, predicted Dolphins salary $200,000 also. The Broncos backline utility is on the rise. He took home the club's Rookie of the Year in 2020 and packed it up with a really impressive season in the centers and won the Best Back award. Next up is Paul Mamowski, predicted Dolphin salary $300,000. He's bounced between a few clubs, but Mamowski is now a Premiership winning centre too, and that experience is golden. The Panthers are overflowing with the young talent coming through. The 25-year-old may take an opportunity to lock in his future if he arises with the Dolphins. That's him right there. Jermaine Osako, predicted Dolphins salary $225,000. Can cover wing and fullback, and it's also a handy goal kicker. Osako has worked with Bennett before too, when March the coach was running the show, the Broncos. Next up is Cameron Munster, predicted Dolphin salary $1 million. The superstar favorite has already publicly said he's hoping to sign with the expansion team and making the move, even appealing for Munster in the fact that he struck up a great relationship with Bennett while working with him during the Maroons' 2020 Origin Series win as a Premiership winner too. Kangaroos representative, one of the biggest names in the game, and of course a Queenslander. Monster shapes have to be other Moku signing for the Dolphins, so that's him right there. Anthony Milford, predicted Dolphin salary $250,000. The good thing about Milford is that he has a potential. He just needs the right people around him. He's off to the Wabanos next season on a much smaller deal than that highly published $1 million salary that hung over his head like a dark cloud, and with no garden spot in the 17, so he'll have to fight to get his career back on track. Even if Milford has a season of a lifetime in 2022, the Dolphins can knock him in beforehand on a cut price deal. The next up is Christian Welsh. Predicted Dolphin salary $600,000. Every successful team needs a clear leader through of the forward pack, and Welsh fits that criteria perfectly. He's a Queenslander and Origin star, a consistent performer, comes out of the Storm system. My team, guys, the Storm system, and is a genuine good guy off the field, marking him extremely marketable. Next up is Howie Grant. Predicted Dolphin salary Christian Welsh predicted Dolphin salary $600,000. I think I said that. Howie Grant predicted Dolphin salary $650,000. This is an interesting one. He was tipped to be Melbourne's number 9 this year, which is why Brandon Smith originally requested an early release. However, Smith ended up overtaking him. The Storm are going to have pick one of them, and that could be enough for Grant to join the Dolphins. No, that's Welsh, guys, by the way. After all, he is too talented to be on the bench, especially when he's a shortage of elite hookies in the competition. Next up is Matt Lodge, predicted Dolphin salary $350,000. The Broncos were so desperate of offload Matt Lodge, they basically paid him $1 million to join the Warriors. The front rower has a point to pull, and Kevin Bennett gave him the opportunity to make an NFL comeback at the Broncos. The pair could link up again, and for what it's worth, Lodge comeback included some time playing for the Dolphins in Queensland Cup in 2017. Hold on, guys, sorry. Right, so next up is Luciano Leilua. Predicted Dolphins salary $400,000. The West Tigers second rower has a ton of potential, and while he's already earning close to the $400,000 mark, an opportunity to be coached by one of the best and to be surrounded by some junior superstars could be enough to convince Leilua to make a switch. Next up is Mamowski. Nikoi. Predicted Dolphin salary $550,000. The All-Star played in the second row, front row, and centers during 2021 tour, and was impressive in all three positions. The club wants to re-sign him, but with so many players to for a pay rise, including fellow second row Cody Nikoi is looking like a player that will end up in your colours. That's Nikoi, that's Manwada Nikoi. Next up is Tino Fasumueli. His predicted lineup, his predicted salary, predicted Dolphin salary is 750,000. His started spine isn't complete with the origin star like Tino Fasumueli. The 21-year-old was named the Titans Player of the Year, so it won't be an easy feat to lure him to the Dolphins, but it will be worth the fight. Next up is Cody Nikoi, number 14. Predicted Dolphin salaries 250,000. Nikoi has somewhat falling out of favor at the Warriors and reportedly wants to move back to Queensland. That hasn't been issued while the Warriors have been based in Redcliffe through this year or next year also. They're based in Redcliffe. But when they do move back to New Zealand, the Dolphins could pick him up on a cut price deal. Next up is Carl Lordin. His predicted Dolphin salary is 225,000. An underrated player that can, an underrated player that can fill in at second row or at hooker if needed. His career has been hampered by injuries, but the 25-year-old enjoyed a pretty successful season with Manly after joining. But the 25-year-old enjoyed a pretty successful season with Manly after joining them in March. Next up is Thomas Michaeli, the number 16. His predicted Dolphin salary is 200,000. A young Queensland race prop with a ton of potential, Michaeli is a product of the Rugby League nursery, Keebler Park High School, and has been amongst the younger Cameroon squad. Michaeli was locked in on a one-year extension only in August to keep him at the Tigers until the end of 2022. It's unlikely that Tigers will begin negotiation for 2023. Only a few months after they've just finalized a new deal, so he could be an easy steal for the Dolphins. And lastly, but not least, is Siwa Takiaho. His predicted Dolphin salary is 350,000. 350,000, yep. The Tongan international will be 31 years old by the time the 2023 season was around, so the Dolphins could pounce on him at a reduced weight. He has been linked to a Super League move with the Canada Dragons, interested in his services, so it could be a bit of a battle if Canadians offer up big money. And total spend is 7,600,000. So the fullback for the Dolphins, Kenny Ponga on the wings. You got Hayes, Dunster, and Jermaine Osako. In the centres are Herbie Farmworth and Paul Mamowski. In the halves are Cameron Munster and Anthony Milford. Their front rows are Christian Welsh and Matt Lodge. Hooker's Harry Grant. Their second rows are Luciano Leilua and Madwada Nikoi. And knockers Tina Fasumuali. And on the bench, Cody Nikoi, Carl Lordin, Thomas McKellar, and Siwa Takiyaho. So yeah guys, that's about it. Be sure to smash the button, comment below, and subscribe as always. Peace.